Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for the 21st through the 27th of March. It is good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Scorpio. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it won't resonate with everyone that watches, okay? It's general. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus. If this doesn't resonate, Scorpio, you could find your messages there instead. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below. If you are new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Right now it's Soma Chandra Scorpio, my favorite water sign. Scorpio, it looks like you guys are going through something tough. And I think I'm going to title this reading, How Much Longer Are You Willing to Do This? I see you guys really trying to come to a crossroads in a relationship and leave something behind. Either leave the past behind so that you and another person can move forward, or you can claim some freedom, or just walk away from a person altogether. What came out of my oracle deck that my daughter made for us, the Soma Chandra deck, is karma is a bitch. I keep tabs on you. I don't trust myself. I can't live without you. I don't trust you. Oh my gosh. So you kind of feel like karma is a bitch right now. You're in a karmic cycle with someone. Karma is meant to be learned from. Someone might be keeping tabs on you, or you might be keeping tabs on them. You don't feel like you can trust yourself. I don't trust myself. I don't trust you. I can't live without you. If you're not saying that to someone, they might be saying that to you in some way. I see codependency here on someone's part, an inability to break an old cycle, an old pattern, and maybe let an old argument die, or just let the relationship go altogether possibly. But I know you're getting tired because your strength and the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. First card that came out for you is clashing, differences, incompatibility, and conflict. So you feel like you and this person clash. Epiphany as well, realizations, understandings, and awakenings. So I think you're starting to realize that the two of you might not have as much in common as you would like. Differences can be worked through, but right now your differences are making you and this person clash. You are having a sudden awakening about them. That's your energy, the Tower. Boundaries, no, draw the line. You are trying to have boundaries with this person. Exhaustion, depletion, fatigue, long journey. You guys are exhausted right now. You're exhausted. My gosh. A person in your energy, if this is a romantic connection. They told me to do a love reading for you guys this week. I didn't really want to. I ask the guides now each week, do they need a love message? Do you want me to do a Celtic cross to apply to other parts of their life? They said, do you versus them. I said, okay. So I guess a lot of you needed to hear this. This person is an emotional whirlwind. They're affected, dramatic, and they can be unstable. Resentment, stinging words, bitterness, anger, but also lust, intense sexual energy, and non-committal, yet spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, unity. Well, that sure looks like an emotional whirlwind to me. Dramatic, but they're mad, and it's so sexually intense. And oh, but they have a spiritual connection to you? That's a lot. No wonder you're exhausted. No wonder you're exhausted. I get the feeling that this person is confusing you. I have despair at the bottom of the deck, falling apart and sinking. That's rough. Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. There you are, the Queen of Cups, the World, wanting a cycle to end so one can complete, but you keep missing this person, waiting for them to come. There they are, Knight of Cups. You could be connecting to another water sign, trying to let something go. So the overall reason for the reading is the Page of Swords in reverse. So in and out communication. Communication isn't great. Watch out for shit talking and hearsay and gossip this week. Self-expression between you and another person is an issue. Someone might be all talk, no action. There's haphazard action, hasty, out of the blue, in and out communication. A challenge is the Chariot and the Seven of Swords. So a challenge could be a Cancer, but doesn't have to be a challenge, or someone could have to travel or move suddenly, distance. Also, the Seven of Swords is someone might be kind of lying. This guy always looks like a flirt. He's sneaky. He grins. He looks over his shoulder. Yeah, maybe I'll see you next time. Someone's kind of getting away with something here. There's a dishonesty, an insecurity, the need to tread lightly. Maybe someone might be lying about where they're traveling to and where they're going. You see yourself as the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you want to walk away, but this is emotional indecision. Do I stay? Do I try one more time? The way you're feeling, Scorpio, both of your cards came out. So you're trying to have a strong sense of self here, but Judgment in reverse and Death in reverse, it's like... I'll be honest, some of you are just flat out ignoring the inner calling. You know you should walk away, but you won't. You just won't. You might be ignoring the angel of the divine or not hearing the true calling. You might have a very strong inner critic right now. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be hard on yourself. I think that you're just not, you're at this crossroads with this person, but you don't know what decision to make. And you're afraid of what grows in the place of what dies. Some of you are feeling out of your element. Is this really over or is it not? Your action towards this person is strength and the Page of Pentacles. So you're like, nope, I'm turning my back on you. I'm going to be strong. But wait, maybe I should see how it's going. I was like, why are they doing this to themselves? The Empress, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Well, first of all, some of you could be married to this person. Or maybe they proposed or you proposed to them. I see you hanging in there. You're really guarded. You're really worn down. You're hanging in there. You might be very, very convinced that you are their empress and they are the one for you. I'm waiting for this seed to be planted. Some of you are even pregnant, possibly. Waiting to find out if you are. Some of you are trying to conceive. It's like you're really hanging in there, but you're tired and you're exhausted. And communication isn't good. This could be a child between the two of you as well. And this could be something about custody and who's, I just heard, this is very specific. I know not all of you are going through something like this, but I'm hearing someone lying about whether or not they can keep the kid this weekend. They're lying to you. They don't have to work. They're going to go out. It's not because they have to work. They're lying. They want to go out. They want to go do something. Oh, that was very specific. Somebody needed to hear that. So this person sees themselves as the Seven of Wands. They feel very caught off guard and challenged and threatened. Like, whoa. The way they feel, the Star and the Six of Wands. This person likes a lot of attention. A lot. Aquarius here, Leo here. So they like your attention. This person likes to feel happy, motivated, popular, free. So a part of them may want a renewal with you and success, but they see themselves as being caught off guard. Their action towards you, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. They won't commit. They're very energetic. They're very, very passionate. I also hear this person can't sit still. They can't sit still. Definitely can't sit still. They're coming out as a page and a knight. Their deeper feelings for you, the Knight of Swords or the Nine of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, Two of Pentacles. This person doesn't know what they want. First of all, they have a lot of anxiety and they're like, oh my God, what do I do? This person might feel a lot of pressure to commit or take the lead. This person might challenge authority. This person might have issues with their own father figure. This could also be who's the father. If that's the case, this person doesn't want to be the father or they're afraid that they're not the father. I don't have the Fool here, but when I get the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles, for some of you, this is about a child and a seed being planted. For others of you, it's like you want this to be a serious relationship. You either want to get engaged, you're ready for marriage, or some of you... I mean, you're showing up very mature here and hanging in there, Scorpio, with the Empress and strength. This person seems to have a lot of stress and they don't know what to do. They might not be ready to be an emperor. They feel powerless in some way, and they did show resentment and being non-committal. They might feel somewhat of a spiritual connection here to you with the Star, but their knee-jerk reaction is to run around and get laid. Or be very passionate towards you and then see themselves as defensive. But the final outcome is the Moon. So confusion, illusion, things not as they seem. Listen to your intuition and your lower emotions. Some of you don't want to. You don't want to listen to it. This is a delusion sometimes as well, even blind love. So make sure you see this person for who they really are. Things are not as they seem. I said, what is the moon? The Five of Wands, the Magician, Justice in reverse. So Aries, Gemini, Virgo, or Libra here. It's like this person comes into your life just to fight with you, manipulate you, and confuse you. And at the same time, there's this lacking in accountability. With justice and judgment, that's karmic avoidance. That's decision avoidance. That's someone being avoidant of honesty. Watch out for a go-between in between the two of you. Make sure you talk directly to them, because there's too much bullshit going on here and it's exhausting you. Don't expect this person to tell you the truth. They might just want to manifest you to fight with you and for a sexual connection and for your attention. But when it gets right down to it, you're the Empress and they're the Emperor in reverse. And you may have a very strong connection to them. There could be a Gemini involved, but be careful, because you're having these epiphanies and boundaries for a reason. That's really, really good. But you're feeling exhausted, and don't ignore the incompatibility. It has to be talked about and worked through, not hidden from. And I think someone won't make it right with you because they have to make a decision and tell the truth, and they keep making excuses for themselves. And I keep getting this like twitchy, itchy feeling about this person. Like, is this passionate and sexy? Yes. But when I hold these cards, I feel like someone who can't sit still. They might even have some anger issues. They did show, I mean, their cards looked really crazy back and forth. And if someone's keeping tabs on you, it's because they want to know what you're doing. But these are red flags, you guys. I don't trust myself. I don't trust you, but I can't live without you. It might be making it very difficult for you to put the past behind you, especially if they're in and out for communication. So it's definitely important to take a break and get some rest. Like, it's okay to call the ball for a week and just not expect, like, see this person for who they really are and have realistic expectations of them, because I think their knee-jerk reaction is just to be manipulative. It's like they resent you, but they keep manipulating you back into an argument so they can blame you for something and confuse you. That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit. And you're the one showing me strength of character here. You're trying to be strong. This might just be you saying, I have to be strong and give this person their stuff back. You might have an object that belongs to them. Yeah, you might have an object that belongs to them. Some of you live in a gated community. Some of you will have your mother deliver their object or their key to them. I just heard that just now as well. All right, Scorpio, that looks tough. So I hope that it resonates with you, and I hope it helps you just really address this Eight of Cups in reverse, you guys. That's an indecision, and it can speak to an abandonment issue within you, or just, you know, deciding whether or not you want to walk away or try one more time. They need to be on the ball with you, and they need to be way less dramatic and way less attention seeking. Yeah, communication definitely needs to improve. So hopefully this resonates and helps you guys with that. I am always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio. I really love you guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.